This is the Black Wall Street. This is Diego St. John coming to you live and direct and in full effect. This is a fair warning. If you are in the stock market from now until March 15th or until the next stimulus package is released, stay out of the market. It does it every year, and it's going to reset. So, excuse my daughter if you heard that. My son's taking a bath, but I just had to get this message out there to you guys because it's just I just have a feeling, okay? So, there's a new administration in office. There could be riots. There could be, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things that could go wrong. And there's like a handful of things that could go right. So the good currently is not outweighing the bad for the stock market. So with that being said, the dollar is going down. China is, you could sort of say is almost damn near tied with America, man, for world dominancy power, for the world currency, okay? So the dollar is supposedly worth like 60, 70 cents now. And, with this new 1.9, $2 trillion in debt coming and whatever else is going to be added on, the dollar's value is going to go down lower. So every dollar you have in the market, expect that shit to go down half. Flat out. That's the only thing they can do, man, is price gouge. Everything is toilet paper, napkin, tissues, food, all that stuff. Ever the prices are going to go up on that while the value of the dollar actually goes down. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be harder to buy things for the less fortunate. And the people who can buy things are going to be paying double because you'll be buying the stuff that the lower class people can't afford. So it's just a fair warning. I would definitely sell or, do short term. Would not do any short term option trades or anything like that. Trust me, I've just lost thousands and thousands. Okay, so take my word for it. Okay, I definitely see. This is like every time I went some way and went the other. I was just on a. Sometimes I just get on these really bad streaks. Even gurus like myself have issues, and it comes to the point. So sometimes it just feels like every trade or stock that you pick just goes the opposite way of what you want. So understand, I go through those pains too, which is why I showed you in the last video how I lost $10,000. Okay? And that's not my first time losing $10,000, but I'm showing you what I did wrong. So I want you to learn from my mistakes, and please be very careful from now all the way until mid-March or until the release of the next stimulus package. The market is going to crash. God bless. Be safe. Trade and invest smart. If you have a game plan, if all I would have done was stick to my game plan, I would be filthy rich right now. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, you can see my videos. I have the proof to say it. I was up to $50,000 profit. Okay? $50,000. And I lost it all. I blew that account, guys. If you really want to know, I blew that account. Blew it. Off of options, selling in the red instead of being patient. The number one mistake was patience. I didn't have patience. I made the right calls, but I didn't have the patience. And then I had stubborn. I bought 10,000 in calls, 540 contracts. Here's the thing. You have 540 contracts, them motherfuckers ain't gonna sell. Okay? Even though I had 20,000 interests, my 540 contracts wouldn't sell. Even when I tried to sell at 50% of a loss, they still did not sell. But mind you, I was in NEO at $5. Okay? I was in SNDL, 20s and 30 cents. I was in CBAT, NEO, all the Chinese companies, all the EV companies, all the SPACs. I was in them, and I sold and I got out and just started doing these options. And I'm gonna do something like I get in the okay, just say on Friday you did an option call on Tilray. And then today or Monday, you wake up, boom, and it's down 10, 20%. Your options are damn near worthless at that time. And you have nothing to do but wait and see if it goes up. Either you're going to take an 80% loss or you're going to take a 100% loss. And sometimes you be like, fuck it, give me my 20% of my money back. And then the very next day, this happened to me with American Airlines. I said, man, just give me my money back. Just give me that 20%. And the very next day, that thing skyrocketed. This was a few months ago. It skyrocketed the very next day. Off of hopes and dreams and shit. And I lost another. That was $10,000. And I got like 2,000 back out of that 10. And thought I could make it up. I never made it up. So don't do those type of moves. Stick to your plans with companies and buy shares primarily. And with your options, what all your spare change that you have, that you feel that you have, do your options with spare change. But fully invest in shares of a company, especially if it's at a low, like Ideanomics. It's $3, right? You know, that's something you can throw your money in. You know, throw in $1,000 now. Or, yeah, you can even throw it in now. And then wait and see what happens in a month. And if it goes down more, throw in another $1,000 and average down. Because boom, come stimulus, that thing is going to fly. It's going to skyrocket. So you know what I'm saying? That's a good play you can do with Ideanomics, because it's still at a very decent price. My target range is anywhere between $2.40 to $3. Okay, I mean you can even get it slightly above $3. No, I wouldn't buy anything higher than that right now, but I can definitely see it going all the way. If we have a crash, you know, I can definitely see each and every stock taking a hit. So if you do buy something, don't go all in. That's something else that I always, you know, I am a gambler. Okay, and that's how I'm able to win big, but I lose big too. So if you're not willing to do what it takes, you know, to work hard and do your due diligence, then, you know, just invest in like ARK Investments or Warren Buffett. You know what I'm saying? Like invest in their companies so they can do the investing for you. So you can just pretty much piggyback off of them. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to, you know, you can and you will sometimes, you know, but I want to try to get to a point where I'm consistently making huge gains 90% of the year, right? I'll take 10% loss 10% of the year, but 90% of the year, I want to win. So that's my formula I'm trying to, you know, get to, you know, and I've been doing this about 5 years. So please just learn with me and, you know, do your due diligence for yourself. Anything I say, just don't do it because I say so. I've made a lot of people a lot of money. A lot of people a lot of money, right? But turn around, flip side, I lose a lot of money because I don't stick with the plays that I give people. I go for the, you know, the tricky plays. You know, like I could have put $10,000 in Tilray or in Corona or not Corona, but Cronus or you know what I'm saying, or a significantly better marijuana company, you know, like Canopy Growth, somebody better than Tilray or than Sundial Growers, because you go to their Instagram, they get like 28 likes, maybe 1,000 followers. Like, wait, what? And this is supposed to be a top weed company? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of this stuff really add up to me when I really started, you know, doing really deeper into it. And when I look at it now with the polling of the SEC and all that stuff, all this, like, they're just doing too much for me. And that's something, that's not a company I should have put $10,000 into. So, learn my lessons. God bless.